I will follow with them because of might be they might have went on the festival holidays, everyone. So let us proceed, friends. So Srini Garu and Rajesh Garu. Yesterday we discussed about the financial reports, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right. So yesterday we discussed about the financial reports. Now, the another reporting tool called SmartView. So this is another reporting tool called SmartView. So what does this SmartView will do? Let's see. So we call it as a SmartViews, Hyperion SmartViews, which is nothing but spreadsheet integrations that are available in Oracle Cloud itself. So what this using this what we are going to do? So it's a Excel spreadsheet integration where where you will get all of your financial data such as every account inquiry or any analysis that you are doing, everything you can get them onto the spreadsheet and there you can analyze. Sir, this feature is there even in EBS also. We can run the FSG and we can copy and paste it in Excel, but this is not like that. So we need not to run any FR reports and export them to Excel. So the Excel itself will be integrated to the application, and Excel directly interacts with the application and get the data and get the updates if anything, and where you can do the analysis. So not only that, you can enable the drill down from the spreadsheet itself. From the spreadsheet itself, you can enable the drill down. So system will automatically drill down to the base transaction in Fusion Cloud. So you can see we will work with the very familiar tools, which is an Excel spreadsheet, and it's a real-time integration to GL balances. So it is not like running the process in the application and then exporting the data to Fusion Cloud. It is a tight integration with the GL balances. So when you open this spreadsheet, so system will automatically get the balances from the GL automatically. If you enter a transaction in GL, system will automatically update this application or this analysis automatically. That kind of features are there in Fusion Cloud. And drill down details. We can drill down to the respective base transaction and drag and drop selections. Let's say it is saying the quarters Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and the account wise it is showing the balances, quarterly profit or loss. Now I want to see cost center wise also. So here there will be point of views. In the right side it is not showing. In the right side there will be point of views. Yeah. So here you can see point of views. You can drag the point of view. Which point of view you want to see your profit and loss, drag and drop in this Excel spreadsheet. So system will automatically display the balances according to that point of views. So like this, the spreadsheet integration is there in Fusion Cloud. Any questions?
So this is basically once we create journal entries, journals and balances in GL, and this
Right.
report reflects the values that were all entered through journal entries
Right.
through application
Not
tool.
not only the journals. So if you enter a AP transaction, which will create a journal. So whatever the balances that has got accumulated, it will display.
Okay, but this is actually integrated with GL, right? Not with any other subnet.
Yes, it is not integrated with any other application, GL. So there are two more applications also it will be integrated. That is cash management as well as projects.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So this is
So
basically another report where you have all real-time. transactional data on the GL side.
Yes, and this will be available for the middle management team for doing the analysis and all. They can use this spreadsheet integrations very oftenly,
Okay.
right? So, Velamagar, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Right. So you are late today.
Yeah, sorry.
Right. That's okay. So please maintain the time at 6:45. So we just completed what are all the best features from Oracle Fusion. So from the reporting side, we had completed the dashboards, how the dashboards looks like, and we had completed the spreadsheet integrations. We had completed other reporting tools which are there in Fusion Cloud. Just a high level understanding on the Fusion Cloud reporting. We had just completed that part. Proceeding to the next slide. So the next one is Oracle Cloud Mobility. So we are discussing about the mobile integration or mobile mobility of the Fusion Cloud. How it is easy, the mobility of the application. So cloud mobility. So see friends, how it is user friendly. So the cloud will come with the tagline called "Go anywhere with Cloud ERP." It will come with a tagline called "Go anywhere with Cloud ERP." That means you can go anywhere with the cloud, and you need not to carry your laptop or anything. If you have a tab or if you are having a mobile, that would be sufficient to access the application and to do the transactions. There are specific the mobile web is there, so mobile browser is there. You can paste your application URL into the browser and access the application from the mobile or tab. That is a mobile web. And along with that mobile web, there are a lot of places Oracle has introduced. There are a lot of places Oracle has introduced tablets, so tablet apps. So a lot of places Oracle has introduced tablet apps. So using those tablet apps, you can do all of your activities, friends. So using the accessing the through tablet apps also, you can access your Fusion applications and you can load the data from that app to Fusion Cloud automatically. So this is how the go anywhere with cloud ERP will be achieved. Any questions on this?
So all
Any
applications
questions?
are available through
So for
mobility.
this, not all the
My
applications, sir. Oracle has given
okay,
few applications.
okay.
Sir, if you asking with mobile web, yes, all the applications will be available through mobile web. But if you are asking the apps, mobile applications, so few applications only Oracle has released, and the remaining applications Oracle still development. If you have a requirement that to develop your mobile application, standalone mobile application, you can develop for your business directly without reaching Oracle. So this is a Fusion expenses on iPhone. So expenses, Fusion expense application on iPhone and Android that Oracle has given. So where you can view the expense reports and you can upload the receipts and you can submit the expense reports, you can approve the expense reports, or if you want to enter manually, you can enter, and if you want to take the receipts, screenshots and to upload, you can take. So like this, you can do whatever the activities you want on your Fusion expenses, you can do. So productivity on the go. So you need not to go to the laptop or log into the laptop and do the activities. You can open your mobile and do entry of or submitting of all of your expense reports. So that is how Oracle has designed this mobile app. Any questions? Velama garu, Srinivas garu, Kamala garu, Rajesh.
No, I'm fine,
This
Andy.
is Vamsi Kamla here.
Yeah, go ahead, Kamala garu.
Yeah, this is just an iExpense module which is being replaced.
Right.
As good as
Right.
simple terms.
Right. Simple terms, yes.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm good.
Okay. Right. And not only that, there is another application that is available in Fusion Cloud called mobile financial reporting, where you can run your financial reports that are loaded onto the application. So we already built some financial statements such as income statement, balance sheet, and analysis reports. We already built and loaded into the application. So through this application, Mobile Financial Reporting Center, the user can run the financial reports, and he can review and he can give the comments to the financial reports, and he can do a discussion also, or he can initiate a discussion also from this financial reporting studio or mobile financial reporting center. So anytime, anywhere, any device, you can see your financial statements, and collaboration can be done immediately, and visualization will be also very easy because of its views. So please let me know any questions if you have. Shall we proceed?
Yes. I think it would be good when we really enter some transactions, and then see how this works,
Sir, the restriction for us is we cannot see the mobile applications because mobile, we don't have any integration with our app, but
Oh, I see.
except mobile, we can see everything. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. The remaining reporting tools, all of the reporting tools will see, but not the mobile apps. So this is just for your information I had given you. Okay. Right.
Yep.
So the next one, Oracle Cloud, is more flexible. So how flexible it is? So how flexible it is? The flexible financial architecture. So you may not feel that it is a new product feature, but those from PeopleSoft or from any other background, they can feel that it is a huge change from PeopleSoft to Fusion Cloud. The flexible financial architecture. So there is a centralized common modules that we had, where accounting, legal, and banking, tax, and intercompany. So these will be given as a centralized modules, and on top of that, we are going to have subledgers. So subledgers will have actual transactions, and that data will be passed on to the centralized common modules such as subledger accounting, and that will generate accounting entries to the ledgers. The same way, legal entities also centralized modules across the subledgers. Banking also centralized modules across the subledger. Tax setup also is a centralized setup across the ledgers, and intercompany setup also centralized setup across the ledgers. For us, who are working in EBS, the concept of intercompany is a new thing. In EBS, the intercompany concept is not centralized. In EBS, we have a separate projects related intercompany setup is there, and we have a procurement and inventory transfers intercompany setup is there separately, and GL intercompany setup transactions is there separately, and advanced global intercompany setup is separately. Whereas in Fusion, everything has been centralized and taken to one roof, that is called intercompany. So there is no global intercompany, there is no projects intercompany, there is no procurement intercompany. Everything will be under one roof, that is called intercompany. So this is the only one difference that we can see from EBS to Fusion. from the flexible financial architecture, but the PeopleSoft people, they can see a lot of difference from their financial architecture to Fusion architecture. So all the subledgers and any external system, either you can integrate the external system with the subledgers, or you can integrate the external system to centralized common modules if you want. And once the data has passed on to the general ledger, so system will look into the budgeting and forecasting. So Kamlagar, I am getting disturbance. Srinivasgar, I am getting a lot of disturbance. So please enable mute. Thank you. So budgeting and forecasting, it will look and it will update the budgets, or it will increase the budgets, or it will do the controls, or based on that actuals that we have done the current year, the future budgeting and forecasting we can establish. And finally, after getting the GL data, we are going to do the consolidation. So the consolidation also will happen after the ledger posting is done. So this is all about the architecture of the financials cloud in Fusion. So any questions, please let me know.
This is Srini Vamshigaru. So you're mentioning like centralized common modules to include accounting, legal, banking, tax, intercompany. I know in R12 we had EB tax as a separate system or module kind of thing, but banking was always part of cash management, and legal entity configuration was part of either.
Sir, what I mean to say, centralized common modules is it's not a module. So the legal entities that you are going to create as a centralized legal entities, and banking
so
also is a centralized. Right.
Okay.
I can say it's a common functionality. And if you want me to say
from R12.
One second, Kamla Garu. So Srinivas Garu, if you want to say how, if then why it has been named as a module is, so the legal entities we are going to configure through legal entity configurator. Even in EBS also we are going to do through legal entity configurator, and that is the reason we call it as a separate module. Even in EBS also we call it as a separate module, creating the legal entity through legal entity configurator. But here that is not like that. My mean is legal entities will be worked as a common, and subledger accounting will work as a common, and banking also will work as a common, banking and tax and intercompany for all the subledgers and external system and for all the ledgers. That is my mean here.
Okay. All right.
Is that clear? Right. So Kamla Garu, you're asking something. Sorry.
No, yeah, I think, yeah, when you said banking, so it is the same kind of a structure we define, how we define in R12, it will continue to flow the same even in Fusion, but using a different, kind of an approach. But the concept of defining the bank account information, how the bank accounts are being referred, that is not going to be changed.
That is not going to be changed, but the how we are going to define is going to be changed.
Yeah, obviously, because it's a new architecture. Okay.
Right. And from the intercompany point of view, yes. So everything will change. Everything will change from the intercompany because the basic root level concepts has got changed in the intercompany.
Okay.
In Fusion.
Thank you.
So the remaining things are the same. The base root was not changed, but the setup for model has got changed. That's it. Okay, shall we proceed? Right.
So, what is that centralized module for all this?
So for all, see, the banking means it's not a centralized module. What I mean to say is you're going to create the banks as a central point. So once if you create the bank, the same bank will be available for payables, the same bank will be available for receivables, and the same bank will be available for cash management. For the three modules, it's a common point where you're going to create. That is the reason what all the central points or the common points that we are going to create, I had given as a separate. It's don't get confused by word called module.
Okay.
Is that clear, Ajay?
Yes, please.
Right. So not only this flexible architecture, in Fusion Cloud, we can have a multi-company and we can use the Fusion Cloud in multi-language, and Fusion Cloud can be used for multi-currencies, and Fusion Cloud can be configured for multi-ledgers also. So these are the another flexibility that we are getting in Fusion Cloud, and there is no comparison in EBS to Fusion. EBS also the same way we are going to get. In EBS also we can configure multi-company, multi-language, multi-currency, multi-ledger, but in Fusion also we can do, and just referring that part. That's it. So this feature is not restricted. It is there even in Fusion Cloud also. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
Right. And flexible chart of accounts. The Fusion Cloud is going to have its flexible chart of accounts. So those people who knows EBS and all, so you can have up to 30 segments in Fusion chart of accounts, the same way in EBS also, and unlimited reporting hierarchies and versioning. In EBS, we don't have a reporting hierarchies and versions, whereas in Fusion, we have unlimited reporting hierarchies. We can configure multiple reporting hierarchies, and we can give versions to them in Fusion Cloud. And non-trial balance accounts also can be configured in Fusion Cloud. So what is this unlimited reporting hierarchies and versioning, sir? How it is differentiate from EBS? So let's say this is your natural account segment value hierarchies. So this is a level 1 value, under that level 2, and these are the level 3 values and level 4 values, and this is a version 1. Now in this hierarchy, I just want to take out 3312 from level 4 value to level 2 value, level 3 value. I just want to move 3312 from here to this place. So you can see I want to move like this. I want to move 3312 from this place to this place. So what will happen in EBS? We are going to override the existing hierarchy. We have to manually take out that value from the old parent value to the new parent value, so that the old hierarchy will be override by the new hierarchy. Am I correct in EBS? Srinivas Garu, am I correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, right. Whereas in Fusion, it is not like that. So you can have a version 1, and at the same time, you can have a version 2 together. Version 1 will be there, as well as version 2 also can be there. So you can see together we can have both the versions, and we can maintain through dates, so that what is the old hierarchy and what is the new hierarchy, we can track. And not only that, like that hierarchies for a segment value, you can create multiple hierarchies also. So what is the use of creating multiple hierarchies and all, we will see, and how we are going to create, we will see. So Kamlagar, any questions? Right. So Srinivas Garu, do you have any questions?
No, you
Rajesh
can
Garu,
proceed.
Rajesh Garu, do you have any questions? Ajay,
No,
Velama Garu? Yeah, go ahead, Rajesh.
no questions, sir.
Velama Garu, do you have any questions? Ajay?
No, sir,
I'm
that's
fine.
fine.
Right. So let us proceed. So this is all about the flexible hierarchies that we had in Fusion Cloud. And these are the few customers list only who are implementing Fusion Cloud. So this is based on the 2015 record, sir. But now there are a lot of customers, they have come up to use the Fusion Cloud. I myself, I can give 5 more customers with this list where I had implemented. And here there are a lot of people who are already working on Fusion Cloud. they can also give a lot of customers who are implementing the Fusion Cloud. Am I correct, Rajesh?
Yes,
Rajesh,
MD.
what is your customer name?
Sorry,
What is your customer name for whom you are implementing Fusion Cloud?
Avison, Avis Budgetary.
Avis. Avis. So like that, there are a lot of customers are there in the Fusion Cloud. So not only the small customers, and there are a lot of big players implementing Fusion Cloud. All the banking industries, the big players, HSBC, they are implementing Fusion Cloud. Bank of America, they are implementing Fusion Cloud. And a lot of government bodies, they are implementing Fusion Cloud. Lot of government bodies. Say for example, Australian Police Department. And in US, there are a lot of counties that are implementing Fusion Cloud. Okay, so
Vamshi, I have one question here.
go ahead.
So, what is actually the trend of the Fusion implementation? So, are they going from there's no upgrade path, right, from R12 to Fusion?
So
is
till
it a
now,
fresh implementation?
yes, yes.
Amongst all these customers, is it a fresh implementation of Fusion?
So whatever till now, whatever we saw, it is a fresh implementation. But now people are coming from, people are asking to the EBS to Fusion, which is available, and we are recommending to go it as a implementation itself, even from EBS also. So the EBS will be a legacy system and Fusion is a new system. So we have to treat the EBS as a legacy system and do the migration of all the data from EBS to Fusion.
So that would be considered as a re-implementation. It's not an upgrade, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Right. So let us proceed. So this is a first stage that we are going to start. So I'm not going to start this requirement stage, friends, because there are a lot of people needs to join. So I would like to start this on so 14th we don't have any class. I would like to start this on 15th also we don't have any class. I would like to start on 16th only, this one. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow is a holiday for us and we'll start back again on 16th. So the requirement stage I would like to start on 16th. Okay, so because the 16th a lot of people will come and join and then we'll start that. So if you have any questions you can go ahead with now. So I'll stop the recording now.